Yo, 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 yo. Hello, hello, everyone. Long time. We're gonna get rolling here in a second. I'm looking at build stuff. And then we'll be rock. Yo, Klepto, how's it going? How are you? It's been a minute. Yeah. What's going on? I realize you can't see it, but I'm looking at new Diablo 4, well, not new, but new to me, Diablo 4 skill tree stuff. I haven't played D4 in a minute. That was absolutely my train of thought as well. Because I'm thinking I'll have more like video content for 0-2. I'm kind of in a mode right now where like I don't really know what to make a video on, because I don't like just like shoveling out drivel about nothing, you know? So I want to make something that like is meaningful, and I think that there'll be some technical stuff that is interesting with the 2.0 changes. So I think we can like also, we can, you know, touch on doing some giveaway stuff in a video to generate some traction for 2.0. Have we got a timeline at all on 2? .2.0, 2.0. I don't know what to call it. 0.2.0 sounds very clunky. Yeah, I don't know if I would say it totally fell off a cliff, but oh, my frame rate is chunky in here. Hold on, I just want to see. Don't crash, stream. Don't crash. AB rack. Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know how all these altars work. Got rot. I should have watched some videos, man. Figured out all the new D4 mechanics. Yeah, I assume that they're using Semver. I can tell you about semantic versioning for a while, if you'd like. But yeah, it's major, minor. It's technically major version, minor version, and then patch version are the 3 numbers. in like the software dev world. I'm assuming we're, you know, 0 is 0. Until we have 1.0. You know? Witchcraft power. X of Whispers. Where are you, Hex of Whispers? Oh, interesting. Do they all do the same thing? Maybe we don't have that one yet. You remind me what you do, Klepto. Are you in the software world? Hex of Whispers, Poison, Frog, Servant, Aura of Siphoning. We have that. Grow and Soul Harvest. Do I just like buy this? Look up your powers in the Witchcraft tab in your inventory. Sure. Oh, cool, cool, cool. You know about Semver then. I'm preaching to the choir. So can I upgrade this somehow? F. Oh, cool. Well, that's easy. Yeah, I'll shut up. I've been away from D4 for too long. I don't know what all this stuff does. That's cool though. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on an ultra wide. Is something weird with the stream? I'm always on an ultra wide. Usually I stream ultra wide. Unless I'm playing a game that doesn't support it. And then I'll bring the stream down to like a whatever, 16:9. Collect Grim Favors. What are Grim Favors from the Tree of Whispers? I don't even remember. Grim Favors, Diablo 4. I think they are. Completing Whispers of the Dead quests, yeah. The stream has black lines? On the top and bottom it does? Hold on. It shouldn't be encoding them at least. But if you're watching on a non-ultra wide monitor, it will have black bars. But it shouldn't have black bars encoded. No, it doesn't. If you resize this stream, it will like fill ultra wide. But if you're on like a phone or something, phones are much more close to ultra wide size. But yeah, I'm surprised you're just noticing now. I've been rocking the ultra wide for years. I mean, I don't think ultra wide's necessarily like superior. I think it's kind of a preference thing. You know. That's like, these count as grim? Yeah, they do. This is great. There's so much stuff going on. Headhunt. Don't know. Okay, that's a headhunt as well. These are all headhunts. That one's nearly over. Should we go to the one with the most time left, maybe? 30 minutes here. Yeah, the PoE2 UI is pretty seamless, isn't it? When it gets big. Diablos, I can put it in the center. I just like it. I like it on the left here. I don't know why. Man, what is this? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't want to guide wildlife. We'll run to this. I am trying to see how Diablo feels with WASD movement. And I'm not sure I'm totally sold yet. Oh, this is cool. It's like, you can tell it's like kind of a second class citizen a little bit. Like, the game's definitely not designed with WASD in mind. Is a little bit annoying. What am I doing with this frog? Now that I've done it in PoE2, I can't go back. You know, like, I just wish, like, it didn't feel, or it felt a little less clunky. What is this thing? Oh, it explodes. And like, I don't know. Ooh, do I just stay in the red circle? I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of crap happening on the screen. I used to be like a D4 expert, man. I was in it. I mean, I don't mind the click spam. What other ARPGs have you played, Klepto? You play like Last Epoch at all? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what this is. Oh, really? That's wild. PoE2 is your first one? Are you still playing it? Still getting a fair amount of PoE time in? Hey, Captain Safety Pants. It feels fine. I was just telling Klepto I'm using WASD movement. I'm kind of like I'm spoiled by it, so I'm kind of figuring that out. And it doesn't feel quite as good, the movement. But like, I don't know. D4's pretty straightforward, I guess. Kinda just feel like we're absolutely melting everything right now. Goodbye. But I'm not accidentally emoting. Are you a D4 player, Captain? Oh, Captain, my Captain. What is this? What do I do? Recover head or slay husk? No, maybe this is like the zone event or something. Because I don't see a way to get to that. Oh, nice. I know D4 is nice on a controller. credit where it's due. It's nice to spare the hand muscles when you can. Filthy casual. I'm sorry to hear that, Klepto. I feel ya. This is my first time I've really played games seriously in a minute. As to be opposed to playing games not seriously. Let's go see what this is. Adulting does suck. I mean, D4 is good. It is like, I don't know. The end game, like the mid game mechanics, really just don't feel quite as satisfying. I kind of feel a little bit more railroaded into builds. Return with 10 grim favors. So are grim favors like a currency now? I don't know what this bar is. I'll say this, D4 is like much more, it feels much more action-y, gamey very quickly. You just kind of run around blasting. Versus PoE2, it feels a little more tactical, like positioning matters more. Versus just like running around spewing damage. But sometimes if you just want to turn off the brain and click on stuff, D4's got you covered, you know? This new ability, this thing that's like giving me this big black aura thing, this thing is doing a fair amount of damage. I think that's kind of stacking with this poison aura power thing I've got. And proving to be pretty effective. Exposed rich have emerged, pull them up to see what hides beneath. This? Okay. Okay, that thing did say to return with 10 grim favors, right? This thing? So what happens if we do this now? Did you play D2R at all, Captain? Oh, cool. So I think it's maybe just like a Tree of Whispers turn-in point. Kind of feels like that's what it is. I'm not using corpse tendrils nearly enough. Too addicted to WoW. Are you playing WoW right now? More exposed roots. Where are the exposed roots? Is it this? don't know what the lost wisps are either. I'm just inundated with new. Ooh, treasure goblin. Oh, come here, treasure goblin. Get back here. So close. I think maybe I'm supposed to be protecting these lost wisp things. I don't want to do escort quests, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Standing in poison. Don't know what's hurting me. Haven't played WoW since I got booted from guild. Oh, rip. And subsequently did getting kicked from the guild make you stop drinking? Cause you? Spur you on? That's a good question. I would assume so. I would assume that those are independent crit rolls. No. You're the only one here. You're not derailing anything. So ask away. I can't say this for certain. I have no idea on the inner working of that mechanic. But I would assume that each damage chance is an independent crit. Actually, hold on. I remember there being something here where, like, if certain abilities have separate damage sources and certain ones don't. And if it's like Rain of Arrows is like all or nothing crit, but there's some abilities that do multiple projectiles that will not all or nothing crit. But I would assume that the lightning rod's second trigger is independent. I'm not positive, just like my assumption would be that is how it works. Just like, it would be really odd to me if not. Or just surprising, I guess. Because I would think, like, with the way that would be coded, those would be... That check would cause, like, a completely separate instance of damage based on the other skill, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. At least it wasn't something worse than that, you know? Like a lot of people's "this is what got me to quit drinking" stories are much shittier. Not that getting booted from your guild, like getting booted from your guild can be a pretty big thing. Like people have a lot of work, people put a lot of energy into their guilds, but... Oh, we didn't keep all survivors alive? Who do we let die? Oh, we should be running a potion. I feel like there's so much going on. This season is crazy. I should have done a little more homework before I just jumped in. I know I'm like way late. Who's Jeff, Stalker? I don't know who Jeff is, I'm sorry. You have to refresh my memory. Ooh, frozen. Rough. I asked who died? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've lost the joke. But welcome back. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna try to actually escort one of these wisps and see see what happens. I've got no idea if this is an efficient use of my time, but you know, there's stuff spawning that I can click on and kill. I'm alright. I'm trying to remember how Diablo works, you know. And it's going okay. No, Wisp, we need to protect you. Just quit running. What have you been playing, Stalker? You playing Path of Exile? Oh, nice. I haven't played Diablo. Yeah, D4's, it's fun, I don't know. I have vivid, isn't like one of the very first quests in Warcraft 3? Don't you escort a wisp? Like the first Night Elf quest? Ooh, this is hitting like a truck. I need to quit doing that. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm kind of tempted to reassign one of my move keys here. Ooh, nice, Stalker. What's the new build gonna be? What's gonna be in it? I just did another PC build with a bunch of my like components I wasn't using anymore for my wife. I made her a way overkill Sims 4 computer. Like way more than anyone would ever need to play The Sims. It's alright. There's a lot of systems going on. The theme of tonight is that I'm trying to make WASD movement work because I'm spoiled by WASD movement now from PoE. Like, it's so good. And you can tell it's definitely like not as much a thing. Like, it works, but it's rough. Never read the graphic novels, but I thought wisps have only been in danger from... Yeah, that may be right. Maybe it's only in Diablo, or in Path of Exile world. Is the only... Path of Exile. In Diablo world, in Sanctuary, wisps are not protected. Cocoon has been uprooted. A strong head rotten is inside. Sure. Yeah. I played a fair amount on controller D4. Oh, is this the strong one? Or just a little mini boss? And like, it's okay. So I think the decision you have to make when you're playing WASD in Diablo is if you turn off mouse movement entirely or not. So like, I had it off before, but it's kind of gross because like if I use left click on an enemy that's too far away, you don't run to them and then cast when you're within the like melee range. And for some reason that just feels really bad in D4. Like, I don't know why, but it just sucks. So, yeah. Don't know what these little arms do, or if I should be focusing those or not.
Sorry.
I keep hitting E. E is like my emote wheel, and I use it as ability buttons in other games, so I keep accidentally using emotes in the middle of combat. I feel like we may be missing something here because this guy is shielding faster than we can do damage to him. Oh, there we go. Okay, getting some damage through. A nice stun. We're trying to do a minion build, and it's all right. Are you a PoE player? Abyseth, however you say your name. I'll read your build in a second, Stalker. Let me finish this fight quick. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Cool, new skeletal mages. Can I just like pop all these? Am I gonna end up getting myself killed? Maybe. Very possibly. I feel like we're leveling extremely quickly. Oh, nice. Played PoE2. Yeah, I heard good things. It's cool that all these ARPGs have good controller support. I'm very into that. Yeah, me same. I played PoE1 very little. How many Grim Favors do we have? Oh, cool. You get whispers for collecting gathering mats in here? Hey, I'm sorry you crashed in the chair, Klepto. No worries. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Get some sleep. Play some games when you can. It's all good. Oh yeah, Stalker, I was gonna read your build. Sorry, hold on. We'll do it after this fight. Sorry, we'll do it after we kill this treasure goblin. Come here, treasure goblin. Glittering. So I think there's like a treasure goblin event happening, that's why there's so many. Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, dropping runes. Captain's saying, I'm hoping they bring back Righteous Fire. Ooh, oh, is Righteous Fire the... Nope, never mind. I don't know what Righteous Fire is. Righteous Fire. PoE. Spell, it has permanent buff to the player, which grants more spell damage to the user while active. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Was it in PoE2 and they removed it? So like do damage in an aura around you in PoE1? Oh, here, hold on, I can get about profiles. Hey, okay, cool. Nice, thanks, Stalker. Here, let's do this. We'll do this. Look at the list, and we'll look at Righteous Fire. Dude, I'm jealous of the 9800 X3D. That thing's supposed to be a champ. That's gonna be a hell of a CPU. I'm envious, rather. Oh, nice. Did you get your hands on one of these? I bought this exact card for my brother. I was able to get one at launch. Nice, dude. I'm envious. I don't live by a micro center anymore, so I can't do it. But yeah, I managed to snag one. I actually had two ordered on launch day because I was gonna give one to a different buddy, but the Newegg canceled my order. It's a circle around you that basically instantly melts anything in it with high enough damage. You simply walk around. Oh, nice. Let me think. There's some stuff in Diablo that's kind of like does area damage around you. Necro's got one, but most of them are active skills, so you can't have them up 100% of the time. Righteous Fire, is that what we said it was called? Engulfs you in a magical fire that rapidly burns you and nearby enemies. Your spell damage is substantially increased while under the... Oh, cool. It does that, and it increases your spell damage. That's neat. What else you got in here, Stalker? Anything fun? Dude, look at these. Look at splitting up your M2s. Dang. Gonna have some real, rainbowy lights, huh? I need to update my build in the Twitch description. It's very outdated. I don't really know the quickest, like how I should be. Oh, I was doing the gathering thing. Quick, let's finish that. I wonder if this is the thing that fills up and then you get like the little boss for the, whatever it's called, like Helltide equivalent. I'd say that is something that I do kind of appreciate. I kind of like that there's like world events and stuff in Diablo. I like how it feels a little more MMO-y. I'm kind of an MMO player at heart. So I like that environment. Kind of environment feel, I guess. This ability we're using on the right click is kind of nuts. This thing does a ton of damage. That AoE, it's kind of, it is actually kind of Righteous Fire like. But like I said, it's on a longish cooldown. It's like 25 seconds. What kind of tower you got? I didn't see one in the build list, Stalker. I've never had a thermal take case. Oops. Thermal take tower 600. Oh, cool. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I had to, what's the word I'm looking for? I had to upgrade my tower. I had to get a new tower. I don't know if it's really an upgrade because I thought my old tower was fine, but for the 5080, it's so big. Oh, the event ended. Shit. I don't think we got our collections in time. Yeah, it's a beast, and I've got the MSI Supreme one, so it's like, it's large. Was I here? Were you here when I was showing the pictures of it in the case? Yeah, I agree. The damage numbers are nice. I missed those when I went back, or when I went to PoE2. Captain, I was like, oh, damn. Okay, we should also make potions. Increases attack speed. I think maybe we want crit strike so our minions can crit. I don't know. We'll make a few. Yeah, no sweat. I mean, I've been gone for a few weeks as well. But here, hold on. I'll pull it up. Maybe I'll pull it. Hey, yeah, thanks for hanging, Captain. Good, it was good chilling. But yeah, here, look at this thing, Stalker. It's crazy. This is my old 3080. It was already giant. This is the 5080. This thing's like 13 inches long. Like, it's nuts. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of hard. It's hard without a good, like, reference, you know? But it's, trying to find one where it's, like, in the case. right? Gotta do the big scale. Oops. Ooh, sorry, Google Photos is like totally fighting me. Here we go. Yeah, here's like the... Like that's the standard, that's like a standard ATX motherboard. It's just like, it's huge. These are 120 millimeter or 140 millimeter fans. Like, yeah, it's kind of stupid. It runs really cool though. You get something out of it.
The ritual is...
What are we doing? Casting some wild ritual. Perform the ritual. Stand here. Going into an instance?
Remember you now, the forgotten tongue, and speak the tree's old name. Aya.
You.
Un. The coven stands before the tree.
Is the game audio kind of quiet? I feel like it's kind of quiet.
Swamp. Wanderer, invoke the tree's forgotten name and prepare to defend this circle. Hatred will be coming.
I'm messing with my levels. Let's try that.
Un. Aya.
Is it the correct order? I don't know what the correct order is.
Aya.
You.
There's only what? There's like 6 possible combinations.
Aya. Aya.
That's not right.
You.
Aya.
You.
Can we do it? Do we have to keep playing Simon Says? Trace the ritual circle. Seriously?
Spawn of the serpent.
Alright, okay, Blizzard.
Arise to purge the roots.
Well, what's that? Is it working?
Yes. The hatred rises.
If that's too loud, I can turn the game volume back down, but I feel like that's a decent balance. I know the music's kind of loud, but I like my game music to be balanced pretty high.
Arise to purge the roots.
Spawn of the serpent. Children in the reeds. Arise to purge the roots.
It's the boss, this one. want the manual for sure. Speak outside the rituals. Do we leave? I don't like that the ritual circle's instanced.
Now we may breathe.
We gotta do a quick armor pass here. Actually, the ring we've got's kind of good. That minion damage is nice. Lose our movement speed. It's got an interesting affix. You gain 20% movement speed, lose this bonus for 5 seconds after taking damage. It's a terrible roll, but... we work with what we've got. How much more of the witch stuff do we have? Alright, we got some more. Which one was I saying? Which power was I saying I wanted? Hex of Whispers is what my build guide says here. What's this thing do? The next damage you deal inflicts Hex of Whispers. That's good for single target. I like how simple this is to upgrade. These kinds of mechanics were not great in seasons past. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be like interacting with one of these consistently or not. Doesn't seem like it matters.
The forge is ready for whatever you
I don't know if I need to do this priority quest either. I'm not sure if I should be prioritizing them. I don't know what they do. Any of these just start 36 minutes? Shit, we need a waypoint. You don't have this waypoint? Odious treasure. There's so many treasure goblin variants. Ooh, there's March of the Goblins rep. Alright. Whoa, did this goblin just split into two other goblins?
Follow me.
Oops. Totally what I meant to do. Whoa, it split even more. That's kind of fun. Yeah, some of us are escaping. These are hard to get without good damage. That's kind of fun. If anyone watching knows if I should be doing the priority quest, I would appreciate the input. We got some of them. I'm not gonna chase him down. The elixirs are nice. Just blasting for this waypoint quick. I probably want blighted corpse tendrils. All of the minion damage. Okay, so I think... How much time's left on this? 30 minutes? I think we just jam in here for 30 minutes level. And having like this poison aura thing around me is like kind of changes everything. Kind of changes how the whole build feels. Stupid treasure goblin, come here. It's too fast. Gotta get the exposed roots. I would do we still get them even if we are done with the tree? I don't see them though right here.
Be gone, vermin.
I think we can turn in right here.
It is done.
Purge the rot. Is that what I'm supposed to? Oh, okay. Oh, we're leaving runes on the ground?
You there. Help.
Oops. I'm still accidentally emoting instead of, I feel like I could maybe shift these off and we'd be fine since you can't really move. I wonder how that would feel. Shift these to like Q and E or something instead of shift click, and then I can make shift click still my like don't move button. We just have to kill 120 guys in this dude's little ring? Is that what's happening here? Seems like that's what's happening.
I will not fall. Away you fiends!
I think I'm gonna try that.
Thank you, stranger.
I know, it is nice, I guess, always being able to hold my action buttons. Okay, yeah, so this thing's full. That must trigger like the boss spawn. I think that's what's happening. I am going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue accidentally hitting my emo button instead of casting my ability for a while. Okay, this is the boss? No. Yeah, this is the... Ooh. You put stuff on the ground. looks like if we were standing right on top of him there, that wouldn't wreck us. I like that new, like, 3-pronged attack thingy. That feels a little more engaging. Like, you gotta be kind of proactive with it. That thing. Like, that's cool. I wish there was more kind of spells, enemy attacks that kind of worked like that in D4. Why can't we, why doesn't it replace that one? Okay. Yeah, 11% move speed's pretty good. Oh, I guess this is that 20% move speed unless we're hit by a close enemy. Oops. We replace all these. Yeah, it seems fine. Oh, we have Grim Faders we gotta turn in. Oops. This seems like leveling is so quick. With the Grim Favor turn in right there, like that just seems crazy fast. Is leveling like extremely quick this season? It feels extremely quick. Two more entangled's. Don't know what this little icon is. Oh, save entangled villagers. The thing we're presently doing. See, I keep doing it. Instead of casting corpse end rolls, I keep bringing in my emote wheel. Okay, one more. Conduit Shrine sucks. I guess because we still have our little aura thing, it's not terrible. Still feels kind of bad. another thing. I wonder if we can go up to a higher difficulty.
Goodbye.
Ooh, what's this? So this is all like new. I'm not familiar with any of these. Slay something? These? Presumably these? Is it these? No, dispel shrouding charms. Oh, yeah, kill goat men. Whoa, that's a hell of a fear. Okay, that's one dispelled. So the next one here. One more. Gotta kill the crazy horde, right? I don't know why our attack speed is through the roof. Oh, it's the spell thing? Other goblin? Don't mind if I do. I want to figure out what where the like treasure goblin progress track is. That seems like it could be. It's kind of something to work towards. Scour, so we need to do 4 more. How much time do we have here? 15 minutes? Okay, just gotta remember to click those when we see them. Actually interact with the environment. I like this thing where it gives you a bazillion attack speed. Feels good. Is it spawning something? No, it's done. Oops. No, no, no. Yes, well done. Well done, enemy. Diablo 4 is very lonely when you're playing the beginning of a season way after it starts. We need to find the things to gather. We've only got a few minutes. This power is nuts. This new thing, Soul Rift. Like, very cool. Ooh, should we go check out the uprooted cocoon? Oh, we gotta kill them. I gotta kill these first. Once these are nuked, we'll be set. I died. Right. Is this the thing? This feels like something else. I don't think this is what I want to be doing right now. This is what we want. We need our minions. We're minionless. Ooh, that could be wicked, dude. Like, just everyone in the area get those 3 little prong attack things. That could totally mess you up. Yeah, that seems like it was worth it. Now we're leveling. Now this is pod racing. Full. Yeah. No. This is what I want. Endless Husk has emerged. I'm surprised there's level like 55 and level 56 is down in this difficulty. I would think that they wouldn't be playing on hard. I guess I don't totally know, but... Potion expire. We just need something. Wonder if this is like the season farming meta, is just to come to one of these and stand on it and get XP. I do feel like we're getting quite a bit. We got 10 minutes left in this headhunt. Okay, I want to make sure that we do our bundle gathering. Ooh, did not die, holy cow.
Goodbye.
I get some emoting in. I thought we were dead there for sure. Treasure goblin. Oop, I lost him in the fray. No, there he is. Too much junk. Oh, treasure bag. Almost didn't grab the treasure bag. Umbra, what's up? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. How are you? Oh, we want the manual. How many more of the gathering things do we need? One more in this zone? I feel like it was just one. Where is it? Is it? Yeah, cool. Guide wildlife to safety. That seems like a trap. Don't think that's worth our time. I don't know why they added all these like escort-like quests. That just doesn't seem like anyone would be interested in those. Maybe they're the most efficient, especially if they're spawning like 5 of the event zones all the time. Like, is anybody really running those? I think you just like do all but those in a zone, go to the next one. Yeah. How many favors are we at? Burn the herbs in the scouring cauldron. Why? That was weird. Oh, is this the cauldron? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, Umbra. That's why I'm playing Diablo right now. I figured I'd see if we could make some progress on the current season. You know? See what we can do. I do want to level up a Infernalist Witch though. Have you been playing anything else instead? Do we have 10 whispers? Let's kill this guy. Try to kill this goblin. So I think that there's like a March of the Goblins reward track as well. And I kind of want to figure out how we get to that. Man, I need to update the armor, that's for sure. You're getting eaten alive. What are we at? We must not have 10. Are we halfway through any of this stuff? Escort the Wisp sucks. Are these other ones newer? 16 minutes. Go to this one. Oh, we don't have that waypoint either. Rough. I could maybe do this one. Harvest. I think I died when I turned this in before. Let's see if I can try it again. I gotta see if we can get to a higher difficulty or something. Like, I'm very squishy. League X Tarkov, kind of. Umbra, that is not fathomable to me. MOBA Extra. That sounds kind of cool, actually. What's it called? I'll check it out. Seekers of Skyvale. Man, That is a game-ass name. That is some gamey-ass shit. Seekers of Skyvale. We'll Google it after this little event thing here. I want to check it out. Is it expensive? Is it free? How's it monetized? Is the boss? No. Free to play? Pay to win? Ooh, that hurt. My minions all dead, man. Where are my boys? Got 2 minutes. We can kill this guy in 2 minutes, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to kill his little ads first or what. Like what I'm supposed to be doing. Minions are doing some work. I think there's some more minion buff stuff I can be on the lookout for. We need the manual. Let's go. We're gonna sell loot, then I'm gonna check out this game, Umbra. Oh. That's a huge upgrade. The witch skills, yeah, Poppy. I'm figuring again. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet a little bit, but I'm also seeing that the witch skills seem like they are so good. Like most of my damage seems to be that. Like the witch passives. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about like this soul rift thing? I don't know if this soul rift thing is part of the season or not, because it also feels nuts. Like, I just feel like I'm doing so much damage. Where's the blacksmith here? Don't remember. Down here.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Can I not talk to people on the horse?
I have something to fit you, I'm sure.
The great axe. It is an axe. The tribe you see.
Seriously, where's the forge guy?
I got stabbers, cutters, casters.
Am I crazy? Oh, he's up here. Yeah, Poppy, have you been playing all season? Is that what have you found as well? Because so the witch power is the same for every class? That's the purveyor. Where is the blacksmith? That looks like it should be right here. Oh, here he is. Did they move him a couple patches ago? Or am I just crazy?
Fight hard, eh? Make the devils.
Let's upgrade the potion just so I don't forget. I haven't forgotten Umbra. We're looking. We're gonna look. But also, welcome to the stream, Pappy. How's it going? Okay. What's this thing called? Seekers of Skyvale. Boba extraction. What's gameplay like? Seems kind of like a cool premise. Yeah, the witch powers definitely feel necessary, Poppy. Like, they seem so potent. Is the map, like, randomized at all, Umbra? Or is it all, Oh, this is from 9 months ago. Has this game been out for a while? Not that there's anything wrong with a 9-month-old game. I'm intrigued, at least. Three different maps. Gotcha. And does everyone spawn at the same time, or does it like? When you spawn in, could other people have been there for a little bit already? I gotta go to Helltide, do a couple world events. Is that world boss up? Did I miss him? 5 minutes. Are you mainly a PoE player, Poppy? Kind of figure most people coming to join on YouTube are coming from PoE content.
It is done.
And found and lost. Gotcha. Hey, that's better. Those are just a straight up upgrade. PoE, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You've been running all of the classes? What are you playing right now? Okay, 4 minutes. Guys, look, remind me. Don't let me miss this world boss in 4 minutes. I should set a timer on my phone. Oh, right. I was gonna get that. Gonna go get this waypoint. Is this a witch zone? No. The story of the night, what I've been talking about all evening, is I'm trying to make WASD movement work. I mean, and I'm trying to get used to it, I guess. And it's a little funky for Diablo.
Just like all.
I don't know if we're gonna get this done in time if this is a dungeon. Hopefully it's just like a quick little cinematic. I kind of don't like Umbra that other teams could have been in there. So does as you play, does your character get stronger? Or is your character like static? We're not gonna get this done in time. Let's just go to the world boss. Does my question make sense? Like, do you level up in a given game? Mercenary at the moment, and testing out level Chronomancer if it could work for launch. Yeah, I kind of wish there was more party incentive as well. Diablo finally added some stuff. Back to Diablo, where there's like, it's actual cooperative mechanics, you know? So that's something. Ugh, my frame rate just shit the bed. Okay, looks like we've recovered. Yeah, I agree. There's very little reason, there's very little incentive to play in a party in Path of Exile. Hopefully I'm not the only one here. Okay. Diablo's eating 16 gigs of memory right now. We gotta close some tabs, boys. Yeah, the PoE, yeah, totally with you, Poppy. The PoE2 complexity. Oops. The PoE2 complexity is nice. Like, Diablo's got complexity, it just doesn't hit quite the same. Whereas PoE2's, it's just like, it's so satisfying putting builds together and stuff. And I like, yeah, I like this kind of stuff a lot in Diablo. So Diablo has these big like world bosses that spawn like once an hour, every few hours, and they've got like kind of cool mechanics. And like, you know, a bunch of people group up and come and do the fight, you know? Like, it's, I wish PoE had this kind of thing. It's not like make or break, but that combined with some of like the party finding stuff, it is a little bit more social. Yeah, I mean, they've got to make it a little bit multiplayer so you can justify buying all the skins they want to sell you, you know? If they don't make it multiplayer, they can't sell you $20 skins. Diablo 4's music also slaps. Just hear this like chant. I think of it as just a massive MOBA. Oh, okay, yeah. Umbra didn't answer my question. I feel PoE needs to lean more multiplayer. Others, I feel like they could. Oh, yep. I'm generally in agreement completely. I don't feel PoE's like gonna wither on the vine without it, but I do agree that it would be cool. Here, can I see? Okay, that's 7 minions. We need to go get my golem unlocked. The golem is kind of makes this all pop off, I think. Let's see, Titans fall. Product fortitude fueled by death. Fueled by death. Just one in spiked armor. %12% movement speed all the time. Those are better. Oh, but these have int on them. Yeah, we'll do those. That's better. That's better. I guess, yeah, you can't have everything though. One thing I do wish PoE had is I wish they did some kind of like limited trade system. So I'm always talking about this. Last Epoch has this really cool trade mechanic wherein you can only trade items with people that you have played with, like as party members. So it incentivizes you to kind of like play with a group or guilds or a friend, and then you guys can kind of all trade with one another instead of just having the market totally completely open. I really like that mechanic. Like, it incentivizes group play, it eliminates a lot of the RMT fear. You can kind of do like pseudo solo self-found. And yeah, I don't know. It's just nice. Oh, should we go get our golem, probably? God, that fucking waypoint. We don't have the waypoint. Let's go get the golem. Don't know what, there's all these icons I don't recognize. I don't know. Oh, is this the March of the Goblin stuff? Yeah. Kind of fun. Oh, I can't unlock it. Or I can't use it because it's locked. We're getting a lot of runes. Oh, can I do this anywhere? Cool. It's nice that you can just upgrade those. So this is annoying. Now I've got these caches that I need to complete stuff to unlock. Ugh, sucks. Probably actually better. What's in the stash? Oops. Don't think the necromancer like key quest here is too bad. Oh, oh, another goblin. I don't know if I should be stopping to kill these, but it feels weird just passing them up. Right? Like they're treasure goblins. I can't just leave them. Oh, is this the thing where I have to like kill this stuff along this little road here? Yeah, so it's kind of annoying.
I've waited for you. A teacher.
12 bones. I know there's one right there. I didn't want to dismount to grab it. I don't remember this being so far down here. This is a jog.
There it is.
Also, D4 quests have that classic adventure RPG feel. Yeah. Yeah, the cinematics and stuff, right? Like, Blizzard gets style points for Diablo. Like, I think the aesthetic is really good. I kind of like how they were a little bit more reserved with it at the beginning. Like, I am totally with you, Poppy. I mean, I've got a Lilith statue here sitting on my shelf, right? You know, like, I can't. I'm invested. Was there any, like, oh, the D4 opening quest, like where you get pulled on the cart and they read like Rothma's little prophecy thing? I've read a lot of the D4, like the Sin War trilogy books. I've read all those and like a bunch of the lore and stuff. Were there any quests you liked a lot,
So we may protect
Poppy?
the balance.
Or just like cinematics in general that you thought were cool? Okay, we've got golems now. So I think the question is, what do I drop? Can I afford to drop Sever? We could drop Decrepify. But Decrepify is nice because it's cooldown reduction, so we can pop the thing. I'm almost tempted to drop Corpse Tendrils. Like the Lilith storyline? Yeah, I like the Lilith storyline too. Yeah, I like the Diablo lore. I honestly haven't read much into the Path of Exile lore. The Diablo lore's kind of cool though. It's like the whole thing is that Sanctuary is like the hidden realm created by Lilith and Inarius when they hooked up basically. And then they made like these kind of demigod creatures. And humans are kind of like the toned down version of those, the Nephilim. And it's good stuff.
You muse upon tales of old, yet you mix them slightly, dear chatter. The realm you speak of is known as Sanctuary, created by the rebellious
Sorry.
Inarius and
I
the
triggered-
enthralling Lilith.
I triggered the bot.
How the passions of the forbidden can create worlds anew. They purloined the world
This
stone,
is so long.
seeking a reprieve from the
This is such a
ceaseless
long
war between high
lore
heavens
dump.
and burning hells. You muse upon tales of old, yet you mix them slightly, dear chatter. The realm you speak of is known as Sanctuary, created by the
pretty sure that's what I
rebellious
said.
Inarius and myself, the enthralling Lilith.
Pretty sure that's what I said.
How the passions of the forbidden can create worlds anew. They purloined the world stone, seeking a reprieve from the ceaseless war between high heavens and burning hells.
I'll just go do this. Don't know if we need to be doing these priority quests, but... I haven't messed with this mechanic. I don't really know how this works. We seem to be doing fine. Okay, so we're on a timer. Looks like something. Oh, what's up, dog? Thanks for following. How are you? How are you? Oh, this is like my most riveting content. Me like trying to figure out how to play Diablo again after not having played. I have, what does this do? Okay, we'll click it, sure. Oh, little blue dots dropped. Reach district boss before time expires. Do I need to just like keep running? Is that the play? Oh, okay, so I see the creatures on the map with the hourglasses. Presumably those give me more time. Yeah, so those are topping me up pretty substantially, actually. We gotta get through 3 floors. Okay. So are we good? Do we have to get the fire all the way up, or can we just go to the next floor? D4? So I'm a big D4 player, or I was, and I just haven't played this season. I honestly haven't played much since the expansion. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm doing again. Have you been playing consistently? Oh, is this the boss? This looks like a boss. This is something. Don't miss a day. Nice. Well, you can answer my questions then. I'm trying to figure out all these systems, so I appreciate it. Like, I've not done this at all. Does this go to the next floor? We on floor 2 now? Okay, okay. I'm just trying to do the like priority quest thing. The Spectre. If I die, does it reset the dungeon dog? Or is it like a failed run, rather? Ooh, what's this thing? This is a new icon. Grant a temporary spirit buff. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So our time seems to be going up. We're like getting it faster than we're losing it. Ooh, now we're attunement tier 2. I don't know if we need to get completely attuned or not. Do all the fire totems. I only fail if I don't finish them. Hey, no worries, Poppy. Thanks for hanging out. Tune back in next time. We'll be playing PoE. So I appreciate the company. I know I'm not being super engaging. Let me know if you have any PoE questions, mechanics and stuff. I'm always happy to speculate. Okay. Probably don't need to kill these, do I? PoE2 is my main game. It's good. It's really good, actually. So, part of the thing that made me hesitant to come back to D4 is that PoE2's got me completely hooked on WASD movement, which I know sounds wild, but in PoE2, when you're casting spells and stuff, you can keep kind of walking. So it plays a little bit like a twin-stick shooter. You can like be backtracking while you're casting abilities and stuff, and it's much more positional. So it cares like more about where you're standing in relation to enemies and stuff like that. But I like it a lot. Like if you're at all intrigued, I'd recommend, you know, checking out some content around it. Are you a big ARPG player in general, Big Dog? Okay, I think we're at full blast attunement now. Hey, thanks, Poppy. You're one of the good ones, too. Of course. Have a good night, man. Don't know if this actually does anything for me because we're already at tier 4, but it's like we've got the time to spare. Oh, see, I haven't played much PoE 1 at all, dog. A bit, but PoE 2's kind of the sweet spot for me. Like it's a little bit it's pretty polished. Feels more polished than PoE 1 did. I don't know. I just really liked it. Defeat the district boss. Okay, time's no longer a concern. Thanks, Diablo. Have you played any other ARPGs like Last Epoch? Any of those? Old Diablos, D2R, anything like that? Don't know. I don't know. No, it's like. Hey, we did it. What class is your main in D4? Wow, this is a lot more loot than I anticipated. This is an insane amount of loot. Holy cow. That was wild. That was so much loot. We gotta go do some inventory, man. Can I open these now? Wasn't that... Sorcerer and Rogue. Nice. I love Rogue. Rogue was always my main. Do I just exit now? Nice. What pulled you into them? I'm always curious about people that are like, I just started playing ARPGs because I feel like it's such an old genre. Like they've been around for so long. Are you like an MMO player typically, or what? Like, what was your your thing before? Am I stuck?
What do you see?
What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Mangari hunting.
Find the golden snakes. Is this... Oh, okay, it is seasonal. Ah, Diablo Immortal was your gateway. Whoa. Unexpected. That's not what I expected you to say. Yeah, the Diablo, or the PoE2 Endgame, if you're like a person that likes to level up characters, PoE2 is like interesting in its build diversity, but I think the Endgame is the thing that will end up being the kind of differentiating factor for a lot of people. So if you're a big, like, I like to play one character for 800 hours, PoE2 will be nice. Well, kind of fills that well, I think. And honestly, Last Epoch's endgame was pretty cool too. Last Epoch's crafting system is... Last Epoch has a lot of good systems. I was talking before about the way the trade system works in Last Epoch is really cool. There's like a system where you have to play with people in order to trade with them, and it helps with like RMT a lot. It also incentivizes group play, and I think that that's really cool. Otherwise, you can use the market if you're playing in that mode. But anyway, that's really cool. And like the crafting system in Last Epoch is deep. Hey, Roman Emperor, I'm just gonna call you Augustus. It feels fine. It feels like Diablo. So the thing that's weird is I'm using WASD movement now in Diablo because I'm used to it from PoE. But you can tell that like WASD movement wasn't really how Diablo was designed. Like it's a little bit kind of clunky because like when you cast spells, you always stop moving in Diablo. Like it always makes your character pause. So it's a little bit weird, and I've been going back and forth on if I want forced mouse movement or not. But some of the new systems are cool. Like Diablo's, it's pretty polished. You know, there's a million dopamine triggers all the time. So that stuff's kind of fun. Like the March of the Goblins thing going on is kind of cool. And then like buying these witch powers is, like, I don't know, these seem good. Kind of too good maybe. Like one could maybe say they're like very strong. What about Hexawisters? Oh, better is very tricky. Have you played D4, Augustus? I guess if you played PoE, I'm guessing you're a PoE player. Yeah, it's just different. It's not as smooth gameplay wise. Like PoE2, I think it's just like I think because when you use abilities, like your character keeps moving and you can kind of like position yourself, it engages with your brain in a different way. Like positioning becomes much more important, and I think that Grinding Gear did a good job of designing the systems to utilize that. Whereas in Diablo, like there is ground effects and stuff, but I think that they're a little less, I don't know, forward with them because most players are using mouse movement. You know, there is a pretty long endgame system in Diablo. There's like interesting stuff to do, and I haven't even played it all. So if you're looking for an ARPG to play, there's a lot to enjoy. Like I have hundreds of hours in D4, but it doesn't feel quite as good minute to minute as PoE2 for me. I would say some people probably like it, but there's like a million progression systems. It's not as deep. There's a lot fewer builds that are possible. Like the skill tree is teeny in comparison to PoE. You know, it's just a simpler game. But it's like I enjoy it, you know. So you may play through all of D4, and then you can like push leaderboards and stuff. But I think most people kind of play for the season, and then zip out and do something else, you know. I don't know if Dog would agree with me. Dog said he's a daily Diablo player. But that's my take. Okay, what do I need to do to open these damn things? I'll just do a quick pass. We're using Sever. This sword is really good for our build. You could roll hardcore characters, Augustus, in PoE2. That's what I've been doing. Getting my ass kicked in hardcore. Yeah, the pit has quite a bit of depth. I did a whole video on the pit stuff. Is there other crazy endgame stuff, Dog? I don't really know. Like, are there other new... Like, I did endgame, like, boss farming and stuff. Yeah, I think, I think the combat in PoE2 kind of leaves everything else in the dust, which is when we're in the realm of ARPGs, combat's important, you know.
How can I help?
Oh, we're playing some BDO. Nice. That's fun. I'm kind of looking for other MMOs. I'm stoked for Night Rain. I'm really stoked for Night Rain. Just I know it's like a very different thing, but with the Undercity. I haven't played BDO in so long. How's BDO these days? Is it pretty good? I don't know if I want to. I don't want to just keep leveling. Is there a stash over here somewhere? Oops. And then we should salvage. Nice, nice. Have you played Guild Wars 2? Augustus? On that guy, 7 seconds on that guy. We're gonna have a bunch of spawn. 31 minutes here. This. Just check out Guild Wars 2. It's free to play. Guild Wars 2 is pretty good. It's not very target dependent. So like everything's kind of like hit scanny. Some stuff you target still, but it's pretty different.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
Dog, if you're still here, should I be like moving up in difficulty? I feel like I'm like crushing this. I don't know what I need to do to get to a higher difficulty. Can I just go do it at Kyovashot at any point? Yeah, I'm kind of I'm an ARPG and MMO player as well. I guess that's totally my jam. I saw that news story. They've been Riot, I think, is supposed to be dropping an ARPG, right? Isn't that the rumor? Like they're working on an ARPG. Yeah, and they've been working on that MMO forever. That MMO, people have been talking about that MMO for years. But yeah, I feel like this is maybe this, like, there was some early people that left as well, like a long time ago. Ex-Blizzard people that went to work for Riot. And now it sounds like there's more going. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. There's a few upcoming MMOs. It's not like an MMO per se. Yeah, the lead class designer. There you go. Oh, gotcha. Former Hearthstone devs. Yeah, I'm glad you're up to date on the news. Are you excited for it? You feeling optimistic? That said, if they don't steal grinding gear games' movement stuff, kind of out, you know, more action-oriented mentality, it's gonna be hard for me to justify switching. But of course, I'd check it out, you know. Do we need to harvest here? Yeah, scour. That's what it's called. We'll go set the villagers free. I do think this like event feels pretty good. Or like the whatever their kind of Helltide equivalent thing here is called. Like, I like how, like, event-rich it is, like how many activities there are in it. Ooh, come here, treasure goblin. Oh, he's running. Yeah, this is what we keep talking about. This is like, I think, somebody on YouTube, Poppy on YouTube was just having this conversation. Like, I like just like the world events in general, you know? Like, okay, go do this, like this, things are on a timer and there's like people kind of congregate around them. Even if it's not like a huge deal, I kind of wish D4 even like forced you to play cooperatively a little bit more. I haven't played the like dungeon that I know is out that kind of requires a little bit more cooperation, but I'm intrigued by it. Because I kind of want an ARPG that leans a little bit more into those like MMO-esque mechanics. Like, I like it. I don't know. Did you play Throne and Liberty at all, Augustus? It had some really cool kind of group play stuff. Their monetization was wicked. Like, very pay to win. Gross. But the combat was kind of cool, and there was a lot of good social stuff. Didn't like the combat. Yeah, it's fair. It was like kind of, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't really know what to say it was akin to. Didn't try it. Yeah, it was definitely different. But I liked the polish. They did some really cool stuff. Like when you would teleport, there was this really sick animation where like the camera would zoom in and like you'd kind of warp up. They just like, I don't know. They did a good job on a lot of their systems. What this event is supposed to be here. I probably only played it like 20 or 30 hours, something like that. I kind of got into some of the stuff where I was like, oh, paywall hell. And I fell off there a little bit, you know? No, oh, here he is. How do we get down here? This looks like the path. Man, I'm gonna have to reboot the game here. I feel like my frame rate is tanking. Stream look okay? That'll look alright. It's reporting I'm getting 105 FPS right now, but I don't think that that's accurate. Looks smooth? Okay, cool. I had to turn off ray tracing because it was just like not happening. Which is insane. You'd think the 5080 should be able to ray trace just fine. Yeah, I got the 5080 launch day. So I snagged one. And then I just bought a 9070 for my brother and just mailed it to him. But I still had to turn ray tracing off. Yeah, it was difficult to get for sure. I had to I wrote a bunch of code that like scoured all of the websites that go for sale, and it would send me an alert as soon as like there was any change detected on them. And then I was like fighting MSI's website, Newegg, and it's a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Yeah, I did the same thing to get my brother the 9070. It's like it's tooth and nail, man. You know? I like the ritual ones up here. Cool. Okay, do we gather all we needed? Yeah, we'll get it when we're over there. Were you trying to grab one or anything? Or just kind of watching the chaos? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Don't upgrade until you feel you need it. I kind of went down a rabbit hole. I was like, okay, I want a new GPU. I've been waiting a while, and I finally got it, and like my old case was too small, and I decided I wanted to upgrade my power supply. I turn in my whisper right here. I like these little whisper turn-ins. That's a neat feature. I think my issue right now is that I'm low on RAM. which is kind of wild, but... I've got 16 gigs. I need to get 2 more sticks and get up to 32. It's usually fine. I just have like a bunch of browser windows open, and when I'm streaming, it uses some. Where's the boss? Oh, right here. He had a minions. I need to update my my build in the Twitch because it's not up to date. I don't know if there's like a trick or something I'm missing on these. Their shield seems to last forever. I almost got a full another whisper done already. Up another one. Do we have enough to trigger this little thing here? Sit up on the cliff. Like it. That was close. Almost died. Okay, are we whisper silenced? Hey, thanks for hanging, Augustus. I appreciate the company. I'm probably gonna crash as well. I know I'm not being super entertaining, but yeah, if you're ever curious about want to talk about PoE stuff, I've got a bunch of videos on YouTube and stuff, so let me know. I don't know if this music is for the event or if it's always this zone, but it doesn't sound familiar and it is sweet. Like, I like it a lot. Are we not disrupting the rituals efficiently? Do we had to kill him? Oh yeah, there we go, dispelled. Attack speed is so high. Okay, what else are we doing? Slay thralls. Guide wildlife. Seek hidden. Yeah, the wisp one sucks. We have to do this. How long do we have? 12 minutes? Okay, we can go get the little thing done too. We'll try to do both. It's the thralls, the things that are in these. Is this the frogs? Oops. Don't know what this is. Oh, the pyre. Treasure goblin. I don't like these. It's too hard to catch them all. Once my build pops off, I would think it'll be easier, but right now at least, it is difficult. Where is he? He's here somewhere, right? Full. Yeah. Hey, level 40. Eight minutes still. We'll probably go do the dungeon thing. Don't know what I'm really trying to do here. Like follow them or something? Those are pretty quick. We can do this. Oh, it gave us another one right here. That was nice. Fugitive may be close. We gotta go get the dungeon done. We got 6 minutes. Three of them on this tier? Is there 2 rooms? I feel like there was 2 rooms on the first one. Hopefully it's the same. We're full. Isn't helping our clear time very much. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, skeletons. Two down, 3 to go. I think we're doing okay time-wise. Ooh. Got a new power. Cool. I like the theme of this season. I'm kind of bummed I didn't play it right away. This like witch thing's kind of cool. Oops, didn't click the thing. one to go, and then a boss. I don't remember if there's a boss or not. Nope, right there. Almost missed it. Don't know if I should be focusing these. Yeah, I forgot we had the little lady with us too. We gotta help her. The bags are too full. We're just dumping yellow gear. Here. Actually, oops, what do I want? Did we not complete that in time? I feel like that had to be so close. What am I? Speak with her. She at the end of it? Where? Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, she's at the end. That was stupid. We have 6 skill points, maybe. This is so far. Dude, best helmet ever. Ooh, and a rune. Get 'em, boys.
calm now. I swear.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I should call it. Turn this in, do the inventory thing and crash. That was the sword we were saving. Do we have enough herbs?
Don't be a stranger.
That's good. Ooh, armory's new. I hadn't interacted with that before. Here's the smith.
Come on, you moaning noggin.
I made my own.
Getting the tempering recipes. Okay. I'm crashing. If you're tuned in after the fact and watching, thanks for watching. Thank you everyone who is hanging out. I'm not sure what we'll be hopping into next. I'll try to be on next Monday as well. Maybe a little more Diablo, maybe back to PoE. I've been playing a little bit of Magic as well, so we could do some Magic. Yeah, we'll see what we're feeling. But anyway, have a good week. Have a good evening. Take it easy. Catch you guys next time.